Hello everybody, my name's Tokrava and welcome back to Victoria 2. Now this is the second time I'm doing this episode and it should have been up yesterday, but I kinda messed up with my sound settings and I didn't figure out I had until they were already, well, until Victoria was at least published, but I also lost some EU4 footage as well, so yeah, basically what happened is I played some Dota 2 and it likes to reset your microphone settings to, well, 100, and that's not helpful when recording, so I only record at a very low level of the microphone, so it filters out a lot of background noise automatically, but it caused a bit of a stir when I put on the video. I was like, fuck. Anyway, oh, Bastard goes bankrupt. I actually remember that happening last time as well. So I don't remember everything that happened, just not a lot happened. But we'll see what actually happens this episode and if it's any different at all. We are in the middle of a election, so that might turn out slightly different as well. Let's increase relations with the United Kingdom. That's what I did last time as well. And we have technology phenomenalism, which is good, and now I want to get organic chemistry. I did some other researches first, but then I realized that organic chemistry is quite important because of fuel. And yeah, so let's pick this up right now. It's done in April of next year. We'll get to the researches I did in the first time I played through this next. Anyway, I think I did at least, which one did I do? Religious policy, there are no gods. I did nationalism and imperialism, that's the one that I did. And I think that might have been the only one, actually. Yeah, it actually was. Ottoman Empire requesting military access, no thank you. Not today. Oh yeah, and something else that happened that really pissed me off, I hope we don't get that unlucky this time round, is I put the Netherlands in my sphere and like the day after they were like, no, get out, and they kicked us out and we went back to hostile. It was that weird. Let's increase relations at least. We are already friendly, so it's just a matter of time. So hopefully that random stuff doesn't happen this time. Laissez-faire, or yeah, I see no reason to monopolize it. Let's see. Still going with the socialist loyalty everywhere. Oh yeah, these are things that I did. I changed the merger places around a bit. It should be here. Oh, look at this. We have some anarcho-liberals rising. Are we still rebel hunting? Yeah, we are. So they're being taken care of automatically. Where else are we doing? Merging coder, that can go off now. Bani Suwaif, yes. Naples, actually. I want to move that one to Rome. Karl Marx. Actually, quite interesting. Secularized. Yeah, sure. Secularization first. Whoa, Piemonte is very socialist. Look at this. More in favor of secularized. They are atheist. Oh wow, there's actually none of them actually want that. So Rome needs to be turned on though. And Djibouti is fine because that Djibouti and Bani Suwaif are basically the places where we aren't active. And if you want to read Karl Marx's stuff, just you could have paused by now. So just saying, some of those are a bit too big. This will reflect beautifully on us. Yeah, it will. Hey, Safari. Academic confusion. Well, there's just a small amount there. Battle of Brindisi. Fine. They just went and killed some of the rebels for me. That's all that happened. And we're almost gonna get them in our sphere, which is nice. But I still want to increase relations with the UK. They are now the #2 power in the world as well, by the way. Behind Germany. Quite far behind Germany, actually. German, wow. Bundelkant. Okay, the last time I was trying to find it, and I'm just gonna find it. Okay. So it is in India. I completely missed it then, but this is Bundelkant. Middle of India. Decisive arguments for planned economy, because socialists, why not, you know? It's just fun trying to persuade parts of the country, but it is not that effective in the long run. Let's see, let's build, I was building some navy stuff. Let's build 3 cruisers. Expressionist art, 10 prestige, always nice to get. Double standard. This meant the currency system where both gold and silver ran as parallel monetary units. It ensured the state always to be able to produce cheap money, but the difference in price changes between the currencies could have grave effect for the individual citizen. More taxes, even more money, and the expressionists rushed to exploit the newly expanded boundaries of expression and break some of their own, but unlike their predecessors, they did not wish to portray the physical world, but use it as a medium for expressing the emotions and the soul within. The most important expressionist group was the German school, which included painters Ernst Ludwig Kirchner and some other guys. Residency, limited citizenship, full citizenship. Full citizenship seems nice enough. Yeah, oh yeah, and that's also a thing that I did. It is open all factories, subsidize all factories. We have the money for it, so we might as well make sure people aren't unemployed anymore, especially in Campania, but they are already, wow, at a breakneck pace going back into form an alliance with Greece, because they are in our sphere. That's the least we can do. And here it is. So add the Netherlands to our sphere. They don't really like us. Maybe that is what triggered it. I'm not sure. It did! Huh. Influence with the Netherlands changed by 200. Gain add to sphere. Casus belli, declare war on the Netherlands. Call allies. Gain cut down to size. Perhaps we should let the Dutch dragons sleep. It's probably because they were pissed at me that happened. So who are your allies? The UK, Denmark, Portugal, and the Ottomans at war with the France and the Austrians already. I'm really tempted now to go a different route than last time, just because it will be fun. Influence at a forced sphere. So yeah, don't add to sphere when you're at negative relations, basically. Yeah. By Jingo, add to sphere casus belli, and we will declare war instantly as well, so they are allied with the Ottomans as well, but they are occupied right now. What is the UK even doing? Really should let them sleep. It's a prestige hit, but capital for investors at this point. Market behavior had been directed and demand for capital had been focused, so that a market for capital had been created. Factories are cheaper. Our trade must be protected. No. Freedom and liberty of trade shall not perish from this earth. Yeah, this is not going to work then. No, wait, let's just leave it on. Priority still high in Oman and Persia. We are at 100. No, not at 100 yet, but Spain. Oh, crap. That's something that happened as well. So Europe, Spain. It's the Frenchies here. 0.9. Okay, we should be able to catch them then. I hope. Or at least get to banish them. Okay, they actually instantly dropped it. Whew. Yeah, I guess the Netherlands doesn't like us. There are no gods. What is this? Courrier Serral. There are some rebels in Greece. Okay, military access they will accept. Good. You're going to go to Kotor. You're going to run to Kotor. And I'll pick you up there. And in the meantime, I will relish some, while free some of our citizens of high taxes. Should make them happier as well. There we go. Still making so much money. Even more for the rich, of course. Madama. Oh, right. It's that one place. There are no gods. Seriously. On the ship. Ship can come there. We'll hunt some rebels for the Greeks. And I paused it still. Useful. Are we even working on the cruisers? We are trying to get the fuel. Oh, we are actually constructing one of them now. You can get off here, and then... Oh, you first need to actually get off before you can do that. Okay. That's actually fine then. Let's reduce it a bit more. The taxes, that is. To 90, that seems like a good point. Upper house, more socialists, which is good. And the same election result as last time. Yep, but socialists are the biggest party, but they just cannot get a that many people. New political party, Repubblicano Italiano. We're going there, then there, then there. Just clear it all out. Spain. I'm going to, yeah, there's France again. I'm going to ban their embassy once they reach that point. So they will have to spend even more on it. Or they cannot do anything for a year or half a year. I think a full year, actually. So when we reach 65, I need to do that. Oman can actually go back to 0 as well now. We're already at 50. We only need 15 more at this point, though. We can come to the Aegean Sea, so we can pick them up more easily. Wow, that attrition in Greece is brutal. Lots of friendlies in Persia. Not too happy about that. Let's put Persia back to 1 then. Now that we're almost there with Spain, you will ban the embassy of France. They will lose all their current points, as well as drop their power. Well, they cannot do anything. Oh, Japan discovers great wars. Growing national pride in countries around the world has reached the point where people will not accept anything less than total victory when great powers clash. From now on, any conflict with at least 2 great powers on each side will be regarded as a great war. The current great powers are these. Austria is dropped to place 10. Their beliefs must be respected. The Netherlands, Switzerland, we are friendly, but they will drop out of the sphere at this rate. I'm gonna put them back into split. Still expanding lots of things. I should expand the naval base in Rome at least to level 4 though. 1 cruiser is being built, a second one is gathering fuel. The question is, can we... yeah, we need to get that fuel refinery soon. Just not getting the coal we need, but for the rest we get everything. In that case, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Narco-liberals, are you kidding me? Are you dealing with them? Oh, one of them is on an island. In that case, let's go back to these guys. Cat and Mouse Act. They're not there yet. The so-called Cat and Mouse Act was an infamous British law passed in 1912 in order to combat the suffragette tactic of using hunger strikes as a means to build sympathy for the suffragette cause. The law stated that a person could be released from jail to recover from any serious illness, only to be jailed again on recovery, thereby washing the government's hands of any harm caused to the women in question by the hunger strike. A similar ordinance has found its way into the legislature of one of our states, where suffragette hunger strikes are handled in this exact same way. All pops in Puglia, the percentage of people that support Liberal gain 5 consciousness, or all pops gain 4 militancy. I'm gonna ignore the matter. That actually did not change it that much. We're going to drop in Cagliari now, because that's where we have to go. The Netherlands, increase relations. Let's make them happy again. Spain, we're getting points. Yemen, they're trying. Oman, they're not getting anywhere with these countries. Railroad been built. Political party now unavailable. Sinistra Liberale. Prices collapse. Great wars, indeed. Great wars. Very great these wars. Tensions dissipate. Yes, lose 1 militancy in Dongola. Organic chemistry has now been done. We get supply limits increased. But this also... Ooh, electricity. Electric telephones. How long would this research take to get? If we could get a telephone factory up really early, that would be amazing. I think we did steam turbine. No, cheap steel is what we also did last time. But I am very, very interested in picking up electricity now. We also got nationalism and imperialism, though. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's pick up cheap steel first, though. It's done early December. That gives us an increased production rate of stuff, and first we need to discover the current factories we have now ready for deployment anyway. Carbon soil enrichment, gas lights, synthetic dye. Where's the oil then? Cracking, fuel refinery, oil pumping machinery, management strategy. The oil pumping machinery is not here. It's not there. At least I think it wasn't. No, it's not. That might be somewhere else, though. The other thing was having researched an invented management strategy. That seems... yeah, that's over here. That gives us a 2% bigger chance of inventing it. Oh, look at this. We have a cruiser in Rome. You are not recovering because I can only support. Intervene immediately. Always intervene immediately. Don't want to lose that many people. I do not. Netherlands dropped to 11th place. Below Spain, actually, now. All these spheres. Denmark is not in a sphere. Has a socialist party in charge. Oh, Germany should put it in its sphere any moment now, though. Why it hasn't yet, I don't know. Everyone is neutral with Chile and Ecuador and Bolivia. Wow, even the USA hasn't got these yet. Oh, it's working on them though, it seems. Ottoman Empire, quite neutral. Maybe we should give it a shot. But Austria-Hungary is trying its best to do that, but they might at one point just suddenly fall off that map. Doesn't mean we don't need to do Spain anymore. Tensions dissipate, which is nice. Oh, that reminds me. Spain. Hang on. No, I need these guys. Spain. I'm going to decrease the opinion of France to cordial. That should be better for us at least. Ooh, newspaper. Fears of Italy. A recent article in the Italian newspaper startled their nation. A detailed analysis of their chilly relations with the United Kingdom and a comparison of their relative military strength led the editor to the conclusion that both countries might soon find themselves in a state of war. Oh boy, I hope that's not going to happen, actually. That would be bad. Let's put you guys together. We have ourselves a cruiser somewhere. The Marco Polo. Question is, does that give us military power? No, it doesn't. It doesn't count as a capital ship. Interestingly enough. We're getting a lot of points quickly with the Ottoman Empire, which is good. Tensions dissipate in Wadai. We have 2 friendlies here. But yeah, well, let's leave Persia going up until it's at least at increase the opinion of the Ottoman Empire. I'm not. Oh, of course they cannot do anything with them. Wow. Persian fear. We have so far temperance and labor. Hang on. For if we are to set ourselves and our brethren free from the devastating tribulations and degenerations of alcohol and alcoholism, nothing serves us better than complete and total abstinence always. What good would it do to us to be free of our capitalist oppressors, only to find ourselves soon oppressed by the twin tyrannies of vice and ugly habits? Since the negative effects of widespread alcoholism have hit the poorest classes the hardest, the Temperance League has managed to find allies for itself within the socialist movement. Local labor agitators in one of our states are arguing against the use of alcohol. Let them work undisturbed, or die, or socialists must be opposed at every turn. Let them work undisturbed. But it's only what die. I mean, that's like somewhere in Africa. Where exactly, I don't remember. I think it is, at least. That's Zanzibar. Angola, Upper Egypt, Sinai, Middle Egypt. Where the bloody hell is Wadai then? Oh, here it is. Wadai. That's this area. That's where they are like, yeah, we shouldn't drink. That's so weird. Of all the places, that's where you decide, yeah, we should not drink. Tanks and airplanes. That's going to be fun when we get those. The crisis in Bajak failed. Oh, there was a crisis, but it didn't happen. I think we should at least put one back into Spain as well, because France is still eyeing them. But we're still getting a half for a day with the Ottomans. Yeah, it's days in this game. It's everything ticks every day. Well, in EU4, most things tick every month. Disloyal regiment, learn to adapt. Not gonna lose the prestige over you natives. Exploding Rome. Nitroglycerin in Rome, where they have fruits, but that does mean the entire... Good, it does mean the entire state, where they only have fruit. Yeah, that's not that useful. Ottoman Empire, we can now make them friendly. Now it's just, yes, haha, Austria-Hungary dropped out of its status as, wait, where did it go? There it is. It's now not, wow, Japan is the only one so far pushing any points into them. Priority, Spain. Actually, let's drop these both and get some more farming output plus 5%. I shouldn't have collected away, but it's fine. Verona, my Verona. And we have cheap steel. Coal production, iron production, precious metal production all goes up. Nice. Hang on, what's going on here? Machine politics. Strength of strongest party plus 500%. Ah yes, the power of the machine. Which, one of the most famous examples would probably be the Chicago style politics and the machine. Wow, we are far behind on army stuff. That's, a thing. Aeronautics, where's the tanks? Oof. Where is it? It's somewhere here, but yeah, let's continue on. I do really like that electricity. I have no idea how much chance there is for the telephones. 2%. -6 for not having the light bulb. Yeah, sure, let's start the research of electricity. It's done in a year, so that's actually fine, to be honest. Spain is at 30. Ottoman Empire is now rising at 0.6 every day. That's fine. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Actually, holy mother of crap, we're making more money again. Let's drop our taxes down to 80% then. Because, yeah, means people are happier, are paying more stuff and everything, so, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We are working our way towards electricity. Hopefully we can get some fuel in the meantime until we research it. But I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment and do all that social stuff. Helps me out a great deal. I'll see you guys later.